Hi guys and ladies, my craving for Mexican food never lets up. The problem is usually it's high in carbohydrates, so I'm constantly searching for something with a Mexican taste but without all the carbs. Luckily, I found this gorgeous photo online that really grabbed me, and it goes with a unique recipe for something like low-carb enchiladas. Well, actually they're stuffed enchilada zucchini canoes. Let's give it a try. Well, now I've got 4 nice zucchini that I picked fresh right from the bin at the supermarket. All I have to do now is cut them lengthwise. So what we need to do is scrape out the flesh and leave the walls about a 1/4 inch thick. Who thinks of these things? Canoeing, anyone? All I'm doing here is chopping up the scoopings. Let's preheat our oven to 400 degrees. I'm just going to put about a teaspoon of oil into this good-sized skillet. I got just over a 1/2 cup of chopped onions. I'm going to put that in there. Now I have about the same amount of green bell peppers chopped. Yikes, I just reread the recipe. I'm supposed to cook on medium-low. I'm a little too high. I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of crushed garlic to this. Don't want to burn it. Here is the chopped zucchini scoopings. Let's add it. The recipe calls for 1/4 cup of fresh chopped cilantro, but I've been using this. It's called lightly dried. It has all the flavor of fresh, yet it's already chopped, and it lasts 2 months in the fridge. So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons, approximately. Whew. I'm going to season this up with some salt and pepper. I never know exactly how much. Maybe like a 1/4 teaspoon. I've been letting this cook. It's been over 5 minutes. I'm going to add a teaspoon of ground cumin. Now, a 1/2 teaspoon of oregano. Probably Mexican oregano would be best, but this isn't. Now, it's a 1/2 teaspoon of chipotle chili powder. How about a heaping tablespoon of tomato paste? You can now add 3 tablespoons of chicken broth, but I've got 3 tablespoons of water here. That'll do. Okay, this is canned chicken. It's a 12-ounce can of chunked chicken, I guess light and dark meat. I'm going to add it. It just occurred to me I could have used the chicken juice from the can instead of adding water. As it was, I drained the chicken and then added water. Oh boy, not thinking. Check that description box below because there the recipe will appear the right way. I have 12 ounces of homemade enchilada sauce here warming on the back burner. I made a huge quantity of it from a recipe I got from my favorite Mexican restaurant owner. If you choose, you could just use canned enchilada sauce. This isn't in the recipe, but I've got 2 casserole dishes, and I don't feel safe unless I spray them with some kind of non-stick stuff. So here I'm putting a couple of tablespoons of our enchilada sauce on the bottom of each of the casseroles. Now I'm setting our canoes in the casserole dish. I needed 2 dishes, you see. Now I'm going to fill each one of these with our chicken zucchini mixture. I'm going to sail my canoes to Flavor Town. I'm packing them down. Yum, oh, it smells great. Now I'm going to top each of my buddies with a little of the enchilada sauce. Yeah. Whoa! The aroma. My heart is weak. I'm old. This is the coupe de grace. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sharp cheddar cheese on each of these little enchilada canoes. Don't they look pretty? Well, I'm going to cover them with foil now and put them in the oven. I'm going to put our babies in here for a total of 40 minutes. While our canoes are in the oven, I might as well tell you all. The famous celebrity restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks herself, is on the way here for dinner tonight with me. Ooh, of course, I'm too shy to tell her I love her. But it occurred to me that even after seeing each other for 50 years now, she's never said it to me either. Now, some friends here have suggested that, well, I loosen her up a bit with wine. You know, that may just work. It's been 40 minutes. Let's get our canoes out of there. Smells so good. Let's take a peek and see what we have. Oh. Oh. Wow. Smell this. Oh, you can't. You're watching a video. Oh my goodness. I'm making sure that the zucchini is cooked through, and it is. Awesome. This is perfect. What I'm going to do now is put some of these green onion scallions on top. In Europe, they call them spring onions. Now I'm going to sprinkle on a little of this cilantro. Remember? Lightly dried cilantro. Well, here we are once again with a famous celebrity, restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks herself. Thank you so much for honoring me by coming to dinner at my little trailer abode. And you had a chance to dine on my Enchilada Zucchini Canoes. And my wine, of course, which I splurged on. What did you think about it?
Well, I enjoyed the lovely herbs on top because I really like cilantro and green onion. And the sauce along with the chicken was very good, very well put together. And of course, I do really like zucchini as well. So it was a really winning combination. Thank you. I love you.
Oh, shucks. Is that you talking or the wine?
It's me talking to the wine.
Oh, can I have a hug?